One of my favorite expressions is that you reap what you sow. While I often hear it used negatively by someone who expects some chickens to come home to roost, I prefer to think of it as something positive. How comforting to think that all our hard work and toil will be rewarded with a crop of something good. How wonderful to think that putting love and care into some project or person will indeed be rewarded. Of course, while most people give lip service to the notion of our right to pursue happiness, all too many people do not really believe it applies to them. Many people simply believe they don't deserve happiness. And even those few who do believe it seem to accept unhappiness as simple bad luck. Every person does indeed deserve happiness, and what is more, happiness is contagious. The more happy people there are around, then even more people will find happiness. We owe it ourselves to work on our own happiness, and we owe it to society as well. Our own happiness will help others and inspire others to find happiness. If we are unhappy, then we are likely making others unhappy as well, even if unintentionally, and it is extremely unlikely we are doing much to contribute to the happiness of others. So how do you become a happy person? You simply reap your own happiness. But how? Take these 4 simple steps. Step 1. Ready yourself for happiness. You can accomplish this step by first determining that you want to be happy. Part of being happy is wanting to be happy. Once you have committed yourself to the course of finding happiness for yourself, then you must rid yourself of the notion that happiness is luck or based on possessions or persons. No thing and no one can make you happy. Happiness comes from within yourself. Step 2. Envision yourself as happy. Every day when you first wake up and at various points during the day, spend some time envisioning yourself as a happy person. Picture yourself laughing, smiling, relaxing. Imagine yourself as happy. The more you can fix this image of yourself as happy in your mind, then the easier it will be for you to truly become happy. Step 3. Assume you will be happy. Many people tend to assume that they will spend much of their lives either unhappy or at least not really happy. However, we have all seen those people who do seem to be genuinely happy with their lives. They smile frequently, laugh often, and seem to be in good humor most of the time. Yet this is not because they are richer or more successful. Sometimes these people were just born with the good fortune to have an optimistic outlook that life has not yet knocked out of them, but often these people have simply chosen that they will be happy, and they recognize that there is always something about their lives that makes them happy. You know this is true of yourself as well. Concentrate on the areas of your life that give you happiness whenever you feel unhappiness seeping in, and no matter what, assume that you can be a happy person. Step 4. Pursue your happiness. Happiness is rarely a wonderful accident of fate. Happiness is rarely found by accident. While you may find happiness in unexpected places, you must first open yourself to the possibility of happiness and prepare yourself to accept it when you find it. Some people are so miserable that they step right around happiness when they encounter. Don't let this happen to you. What is more, don't simply sit at home waiting for happiness to come knocking on your door. Go out and live life. Think about what currently makes you happy and spend time in those activities, and think about what might make you happy and spend time experimenting. The more time you spend actively living your life, then the more likely that you will also lead a happy life. Remember, you deserve a happy life and you can lead a happy life, but in the end you reap what you sow. If you are sowing happiness in your life, then you will reap happiness as well.